I am down at the shelves in my basement. This is my inventory annex, and I had a sale on Etsy. Oh, not this box. It's actually this one down here. Oh, you're not gonna be able to see it all what's in there. Maybe I can, oh, let me get one. There we go. You can see a little bit of what it is. I actually didn't have one sale, but I had 3 to the same customer. A lot of pieces of this set. So I'm going to take this whole box upstairs and get out what they bought. Hi, this is Dena with Left Lane Finds, and welcome back to my channel. I am a part-time reseller. I sell on eBay, Etsy, and Poshmark. I have a sale on Etsy. It's over here in the closet. Oh, let me go this way. Right there it is. I think just about everybody knows what that is. Let me take it over to my filing cabinet and I'll tell you how much I paid for it and what it sold for. If you guys have been following along, I did a video not that long ago talking about things to do in your shop or reselling area in terms of inventory audits. Well, I didn't do a systematic one. I'm kind of doing it more haphazard here and there. I'm just slicing and dicing it all different ways. So one of the ways I do that is I go onto eBay and I type in a word like Tupperware, like this. Because I wanted to pull this up because I sold this on Etsy. I wanted to remove it from eBay as a listing. And when I did that, this item came up twice. So it was listed on my eBay. I didn't know it. I listed it up again. And then I cross-posted it to Etsy and I sold it on Etsy. And then just now I was looking to see, oh, how much did I pay for this? And I found another Tupperware item that is also on Etsy that is not on eBay at all. On my eBay, if you type in Tupperware, search find and type in Tupperware, only one item comes up. And it is not, well, now it's not this item because I took this one down, but it's not the other one. It's just a cake server that I happen to have. But I'm like, oh my goodness, now I got to get out that other Tupperware and list that to eBay. This auditing thing is real. As we are resellers, we are also humans in that we are constantly getting distracted, interrupted, and all kinds of things can happen during the day. And that's why things get missed or double listed or not listed at all or not cross-posted the way you wanted. And that's why it's always good to do random audits. I think in my example I gave in the video was like, just type in mugs and see what pulls up, and then double check that that is all the mugs that you have or the ones that are listed anyways and what's not listed, and make sure those get listed. Or, gee, I sold that mug on Poshmark or Etsy or on another platform. I need to get it off my eBay before I accidentally sell an item that I no longer have. But anyways, that's long-winded, but let's get down to this. I paid $2.99 for this, which when I get Tupperware, I would really not want to pay that much for it. I wish I had paid less for this because I was running a sale on my Etsy. So the person only paid $9.60 plus shipping. So that's not a lot of profit. It's a little bit of profit after fees and all that. But in general, I paid $2.99 and I sold it for $9.60 plus shipping. I had a sale on Etsy and it's over here in this closet and it's down on the bottom. It is right here in this plastic. It's in its original packaging. It's vintage. I will get it out and show you what it is.
Oops. Vintage metal Texas tray with coasters, new old stock. Paid $1.50.
$17.60 plus shipping. It's time to go picking for another eBay sale, and it is down here in this box. This is where I keep all of my baseball hats. Boy, it's dark down in here. Let me dig it out for you, and then I'll tell you all about it. Here is the baseball hat that sold. It is a Philadelphia Flyers baseball hat in its traditional orange and black colors. It's got the logo there. It says NHL on the side, National Hockey League, and on this side it says Reebok. I paid $2.99 and I sold it for $9.99 plus shipping. I am down at the shelves in my basement. This is my inventory annex, and I had a sale on Etsy. Oh, not this box. It's actually this one down here. Oh, you're not gonna be able to see it all what's in there. Maybe I can, oh, let me get one. There we go. You can see a little bit of what it is. I actually didn't have one sale, but I had 3 to the same customer. A lot of pieces of this set. So I'm gonna take this whole box upstairs and get out what they bought. Inside of the box is a set of vintage dishes. These are the little fruit bowls. I sold those. Let me just grab those out. I see there's 4 of those. I did not sell the plates, so the plates are going to stay in here. However, I did sell the teacups and the saucers. Let me see here. Oh, so I was looking, that's the one with the broken handle. I did not sell that one. Let me grab out all of these saucers to the teacups. There's a few more saucers over here. Oh, so these are all the broken pieces. I got to put these in my other box because none of that is for sale. But I did sell the teacups. Aren't they pretty? So I had the teacups and saucers, and one teacup I think is separate. Maybe I did sell that one. Maybe I did sell the broken one. I don't know. We'll see. I gotta check my listing now. I'm confused. What else is in here? So the only thing left of this giant set of dishes that I bought, well, it wasn't that giant, but it was a lot of dishes, is just these salad plates. Okay, I figured it out. I have 3 of the teacup and saucer sets, like that. These are actually the bread plates, and I didn't sell these either, so those will be going back in the box. And this one with the broken handle is also going back in the box because I'm not selling that. So I sold 3 teacups with saucers and 1 teacup without a saucer. And then I also sold, you know, the fruit bowls. So Etsy did a really strange thing to me. I had this up as a listing. I had the 3 teacups and saucers up as a listing. And then I had the 1 single teacup up as a listing. So 3 separate listings. Shipping on this, shipping on this, shipping on this. Now the person bought all of these items. On eBay, eBay would say, let's say it was just $10 on each. It'd be 10, 10, and 10. It would be $30 in shipping. What Etsy does is they say, oh, you bought 3 items? I'm sure the seller can put it all in one box for you, but they only charge them $10 from the first item that they picked. I'm going to see, there's just no way I can ship this, no matter where they live in the United States, for $10, being that this is all breakable. I'm going to need a pretty sizable box and a lot of bubble wrap. So I'm going to look into that as to why Etsy does that. That is just not something I want to, you know, deal with on Etsy, that if I have somebody buying multiple items, that the shipping, you know, gets to be, you know, just on one item and not on all of the items that you're shipping. And what if this was a large set of plates or something like that? I might have to ship them in separate boxes, and the shipping was only on one of the items that they bought. I'm not sure what's going on here. Have any of you come across that with Etsy? And I know some of you have gigantic Etsy shops. I'd really like to hear that about that in the comments. I got all the dishes packaged up in the bubble wrap and tissue paper into a 12 by 12 by 8 box. I'm so glad that all of these dishes fit into one box. That might help me with my shipping problem. But let's go back to how much I paid and what I sold them for. I paid $10.66 for these dishes. I still have more of this set, so I have more to sell off of it. And I sold it for $44.80 because I was running that 20% off sale in my Etsy shop. Now, this person did not pay enough for shipping. So I might be, and I'll have to let you guys know once I have it completely packaged up, I might be paying a little bit extra on the shipping. We'll see, fingers crossed. I got to get this finished up and weighed and into the system and get that label printed out. Just to let you know what happened to all of those dishes. It was the Nobility Permaware dishes. I got them all in the box here. However, the person only paid $10 in shipping because that's all that Etsy charged them. I only charged them for one of the 3 items that they bought. And so it was insufficient shipping. It actually would cost me $20 to send this package to Texas because it's over 5 pounds. And so I did contact the customer and I gave them the option of paying the additional $10 for me to ship this, or that I would cancel the order. I waited for a couple days and got no response from the customer, so I sent another message saying that if I didn't get a reply, I was just going to cancel the order. And that's what ended up happening. I got no replies at all from the customer. I know not everybody reads email, but that's the only way you can get a hold of somebody on Etsy. It's not the most efficient way of doing it. I don't know if the Etsy app on the customer side notifies them that they have a message from the seller. I have no idea. But anyways, I am going to leave these items for now in this box. I know what's in there. Over here is the remaining items. I'm going to put them back down in my basement annex where I keep the dishes, and if I sell anything out of this box, I'll just open it back up and it's already packaged up, ready to go. At a sale on Poshmark, it's in the closet here. I keep some summer dresses in the back here, and I opened it up so I could find it right away. It's this dress right here. Let me just get it out and bring it out over here. I'm backing up out of my closet and I'll tell you all about it. When I first picked this dress up, I picked it up because it's an Ann Taylor loft. It's a petite, happens to be a small petite, which is always a hard item to sell in that they don't sell very fast. In fact, I've had this in my real closet and my Poshmark closet for years. Sometimes it's not worth picking up the smaller sizes like this. I did only pay $2 for it, and I sold it for $14 plus shipping. Another side note to this, it's February. Here I am selling more summer items in the winter time. Had a sale on Etsy. It's over here in the closet. And it just happens to be down in that drawer right there. I can see them. Let me get them out and I'll show you what's sold. Let me just show you what they say on them. It just says pepper on this one in multiple languages and salt on this one in multiple languages. What I loved about them is that it's milk glass and they're tapered and they have these little flip tops on them. And yes, when I got them, they were filled with salt and pepper. Cleaned them all up, listed them on Etsy, cross-posted them to eBay. They sold on Etsy. I was running my 20% off sale. I paid $1.82 at the estate sale, and I sold them with the discount at $16 plus shipping. Thank you for watching. Please put any comments or questions down below. I love reading your comments. Also, please subscribe to my channel, Left Lane Finds. And if you haven't checked out my second channel, please check that out. That is a completely different channel. It's not about reselling at all. It's all about my travels. It's about, gardening and our Jack Russell Terrier or any other puppy dogs or animals that I come across. It's just all kinds of adventures. It's called Start with Coffee Adventures. So please check that channel out. There'll be a link down below for that channel. And please subscribe to both channels. And I will catch you guys later.